And then let's also go ahead and start the recording. And now we can hear the sound again. Hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to Mon-Yu. Defeat monsters and gain strong weapons and armor. You may be defeated, but don't give up. Become stronger. I believe there will be a day when the heroes defeat the Devil King. I'm gonna say that name every single time as long as I remember to. When we last left off, I forgot what we were doing. It is chat that reminded me. That I even purposely kind of made it so that way I would forget stuff, even if we just came into this again. Because portraits are not changed. What's really different? Everyone's a mage. I kind of forgot about that. And forgot to change anyone and everyone back. To which, where credit is due, it is okay. Everyone being a mage is what we intended to do, and it enables us to do some pretty funny things. I might even do it one more just for shits and giggles. Mage strats with mimicry. I'm going to show it one more time to be fair. In this labyrinth, at level 20, you get multi-classing, so you get the Law Mage. And with the Law Mage, you can focus on one, part of a class. Do not go past this line right here, and then go up. If you're lucky, that green enemy is gonna leave you alone, and then the blue enemy is gonna try to get away from you. He cannot go past you. And from here, you just walk him back to the corner. Make sure the green enemy's not gonna fuck with you. Left, or right, then left again. Right, right, forward, forward, left, forward, forward, and he's trapped. And then a mimic. Use Boon to make sure you go first, guaranteed. Fire. 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 And we win. And that's still a B rank. Dark Center Carly, how's it going? Welcome! I just finished this dungeon a few days ago, and the next one, nice. Technically, you can use any element because mimics are undead and void, so you cannot holy them, and you can't they don't take any weakness, I believe, to any sort of elemental magic. So just pick one that you want and go for it. I just picked fire. And if I remember correctly, we were doing this, if only for an experimentation. We were doing this entire thing just to find out if having more luck did a fucking thing to the drop table. And I think we came to the conclusion that it does, but to the extent of we don't know yet. The extent of luck was undefined, if only because I want to say of its uncertain nature. We were never told, how much luck increases this stat, and because of that, we never actually, we can't find a breakpoint. As furthermore, the game does not have a sort of system of, oh yeah, when the party has as a total, let's say 100 luck, these kind of items are no longer able to be dropped, or these kind of rank items are no longer able to be dropped. It just has a sort of gradient percentage value of, these things are now more likely, these are less likely. But I swear to fucking God, until you have probably about maybe 40 or 50 luck per character, you're gonna forever get tier 1 or beginner level gear. Hardwood swords, some basic armor, shields, and all that. As furthermore, the game will just forever give you those items, if only to dilute the pool of what the player can actually get for doing these things and getting high ranks. I could probably just, like, repeat the action because we haven't done anything else. And the plus side of doing this, at the very least, is... I don't know why that was a B and the other one was a C, but yeah. Giant sword. What do you look at that? A hardwood katana. And the hero's pike. This one is like an actually good... That's an actually good spear. 2 strength, 2 vitality, 1 mystic. I think Angelo's was using one of those already. But like the other plus side of that system, and also like if you really want to, once your characters have reached the max level of the dungeon, for us right now it's 20, all excess experience you get is converted into money when you die. You also get like an alright amount of money when you die. And every single time you beat something, it is still experience points gotten toward current SP for everyone. And if you're running only a 1-person team, you can get a lot of stuff done with like how much you're gonna be getting. It's not like a incredible amount, but it's still rather consistent. Which is like kind of like, there's a small part of that wants to just like grind SP to the point that like we can have bullshit amounts of skills. I feel like that would take the fun out of it a little bit, but also it would amplify a bigger problem I have with kind of the way we are doing this and the way this game is built. We switch parties every single dungeon, and because of that, some characters will naturally fall behind. So the next team's gonna feel even more behind with the lack of skill points. So I feel like this team already has a leg up. So we should go back. Start boosting seeds. Oh yeah, I figured. Dark Santa Carla. I think someone else mentioned it, but meh. Alright. I took down the stat allocations for everyone. So, 1 second. I need to go to Discord to go to the section where I put everything. And let's make sure. So, first off, I'm going to go with Muba, who's at the top of the list. Was originally a Chaos Knight, so we're going to have to go back to that. They had 21... let's start with Vitality, as one of their more important stats. They had 22 Vitality, 6 Int, and 6 Mysticism. Agility of 12. No luck. And the rest was put into Strength, I believe. They were at 21. So they have 7 points to work with since we last changed from the to the Mage strat. 7 levels were gained. I'm probably gonna say, what, to 25 Strength and the rest into Mysticism so they can use their MP a little bit more, but I'm not sure. Because I think also then the White Mage get the skill to transfer MP around. So you could just generate MP, I think. I'm gonna say maybe 7/7 and like 1 more strength or something. Hoping that couldn't be used. Is it there? Alright, now Aiko. Ah, Aiko. I was so happy being the top dog for a little while with my lucky as fuck 23-point roll for this character. Like, I thought I was the best shit ever. No agility, no luck, no int or mystic, and then the rest into strength. I've got taken down by several pegs by this game. Oh yeah, of course. That's just like almost all games in general, though. And then Beast, who were the Lost Samurai. They had 11 luck, 16 agility, vitality of 13. I might want to push that to 15 minimum. I swear to fucking God. Chip damage will kill everyone under 15 vitality. Mystic of 6, Insta 4, and we had Strict all the way up to 22. I have 7 points to work with. I'm putting you to 15 vitality, man. 27 strength, so you hopefully hit a little bit harder. Alright, now I gotta scroll down on this shit. There we go. Function features of Warrior. Warriors feel like they are just the strongest single target DPS. Then we got Nursoni. Nurseroni. Who, I shit you not, I was gonna just say, you know what? If they can get any red number, it works out just fine. And she got 1 more point than Aiko. She got 24 base points to start with. And now... Shit, that's right. It was Vitality 15. It was Vitality 15, right, Angelo? And then the rest into Strength? Because my picture shows when we were doing the experimentation of splitting Strength and Luck. So you had 28 luck and 21 strength. So the rest into strength? Because if yes, then goddamn. You're gonna have, I think, what, 48 strength? God damn. That's not including any bonuses from armor, too. And then Celine, the first character that was ever made by the chat, and thankfully also the cleric. Why are these so ripped? Because min-maxing Angelo got the most stat points out of anyone else on the team. In the least amount of rerolls. It's Angela luck. This was 13. Mystic, when all... Oh, actually, Vitality, let's take that up to 15. Agility was put up to 10. Luck had 1 point, but let's hold off for a second. Mystic was put all the way up to 25, originally. So yeah, let's just put that a little bit more. Alright, now we gotta make sure everyone has their items back. Now, I think I put most, if not all, things into the storage. So let the record show I'm still stupid. I'm gonna put it all back in there and take things out one by one to make sure that things are gonna be used. And I wish you could, like, access your storage while you're here to, like, look at shit. Really do. The Unhar hat was selected for the lack of having nothing else. The Hunter's Feather was selected for having luck, which we don't need that now. The Robin's Cap, again, was selected for luck. And the Godlium Spirit Brooch was also selected, I think, not because of luck, but more of just Like, it was getting level, so we said, fuck it, why not? Like, 1 strength, 3 vitality, and 1 mystic. Bulky boy. Robin's cap, again, was selected for luck. In the bunny foot, again, luck is what the main reason it was selected. Druid amulet was selected not for luck, but more for int and mysticism, just to increase your stats. To which, that can be given to the mage, probably. Well, the mage has the Norn wand for the moment, but that can be changed in a little bit. We gotta find a better wand altogether, I think. This one, though, I know does not fit you because it's all luck. The witch's robes, though, is probably good. 2 intelligence, 1 mysticism, but -1 vitality. Same with this, -1 vitality, so 15 feels very necessary for some characters. This was vitality and luck, but honestly, that's alright. Or just might change the wand that you have. Same with you. Alright, let's look at the storage. Withdraw, sort everything. And Muba the Knight was going Chaos Knight, and we want decent stuff for our knight. Or at least as decent as we can get. As like a one-handed thing that they can use. So, I want to say maybe Mithril Brand, but that's 84 times 2. Do we have like a better... Actually, hold on. Because you have now 23 to work with. Didn't you have... Oh wait, you're in Law Knight right now. Switch the type back to Chaos Knight. Yeah, she had super strength. How's it going, Eradicate? We're putting everything back together. This technically means that our Chaos Knight can use a two-handed weapon with one hand. So let's quickly see, does it get up to having no penalty? Yeah. If we're only to have 14 points left to throw around, she can use a two-handed weapon with no downside, one-handed, and still have a shield for tanking. From there, we could have, you know, not Erupting Hand. I feel like that's too much of an accuracy penalty for the moment. For the class, it's going to be tanking more than anything else. We can't do she can't dual greatswords because two-handed weapons can only be equipped on the right hand. Left hand can only equip one-handed weapons, so you can't go dual two-handed weapons. She can off-heal, but I don't really think I want to just yet. We're gonna go for, like, Protect Front Row. Protect Back Row 1 at the very least, for the sometimes that's gonna happen. Protect All can be done later, and then we can have a Back Row Knight. Was there anything else that I wanted? Healing Qigong could be awesome. For, like, just recovering, what was it? 12% maximum HP per turn. To make sure the tank needs less and less protection. Occasionally protect back row allies. 10% rate just to begin with. Earth protection to make sure hopefully they don't get scrubbed by just random ailments on some attacks a little bit more. Probably defense protection is going to be the next thing that we're going to try and max out for you, just to have a better chance to just increasingly reduce damage altogether. Alright, with that cleared up, let's make sure we get a good two-handed weapon for Muba, and then one more, like, shield for them, and then general armor. Since they're supposed to be up front pretty much always, how about... How about a mithril flail, like, actually? Standard war cleric style looking thing. But you're a knight. Let me see. How does, like, what kind of stats do they give you? That gives intimacy in this 3 more, 2/2. This is 5 resist status conditions and 2 mystic. The golem has a chance to stun and 3 strength, though. Worse hit and evade, but it's 164. This is 139 times 2. The golem's hammer can get big, though. What about the axes? How do these look? We did have one right here, the axe, and that was for Aiko, I believe. She was the one using it. You sell some of the things in your warehouse sooner or later. No, I won't. We have 2,000 slots here. We have plenty of time. I can give you the no-max, I think. Sure, we'll give you a 200 one right there. And then let's get a shield. That's probably going to be good for you, and armor. Actually, also let me look at 2,000 slots and we've already filled 10%. That means we got plenty of time. That just guarantees we have plenty of time. 1 hero's pike, which is medium, admittedly. The magic lance, which is small. Actually, the hero's pike is 2 strength, 2 vitality, and 1 mystic. Like, that is good. Like, there is not a small amount of my mind that's saying every single, like, the knight and the warrior should both just have hero's pikes. They are medium range weapons, and they can be used from all directions, from all locations. Like, it is just good. Once again, let's look for shields. All the way down here as we can. This is mage and clerics, unfortunately. Warrior and knights. Starting to hit those now. Flame Einhard shield. 30 is 844, 105, 105. 2 vitality as well is actually not bad. And 7, like, it's looks good. I'll put it there just to, like, compare and see. But I think we got a sword with the same effect, but better. Did we? I'll have to check. Let's see. JKO, thanks so much for the sub, man. You're awesome. Like, we have Mithril Brand, Giant Swords, which are... The Giant Swords are medium, and then we have Elven Blade, and that's kind of it. It was a 201, yeah. The Giant Sword is two-handed, and admittedly, it is 153 times 2, so it equals out to about 300. So, like, is it better? It's -2 to int for 2 strength and 2 vitality. Or -1 to int and mysticism right here. This one is 3 vitality altogether. I'll take them to test out. Again, we're gonna see. Then let's look at armor. We got a lot of armor during that entire run. And for armor, we're like, stats are going to be a nice thing to find, but I'm going to be looking a bit more, admittedly, to like hit and evades. Viking armor got a good amount of evade on it. Yubi, what's going on, Kitty? Yubi, what are you doing? My cat's here judging me, I think. Actually, wait, no, I know what he wants. I know what he wants. 1 second.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, thanks. What's up? I can't see right now. 1 second, but I'm gonna check right now. I'm giving Yubi the open window so we can look out and judge the world. JKO, gifting a sub to Solo Gym. You're awesome. Alright, so let's see. Like, the Viking armor is honestly decent. DB is pretty good. And the famed Einhar armor looks like it is just the better version of it, too. Aside maybe some stat allocation, or like the random points it can give. Mithril armor is the best one we have, though. 38. That is just the highest armor we have right now. We've only gotten the 1, too. We've not found any other mithril armors. So I do not know how rare it is to find. You would want the mithril set to get 1 more mystic and vitality, I guess, but... Mithril armor. The warrior armor as well could also be decent. It gives strength and agility. That's good. The Einhar armor is vitality. Viking armor has been upped a bit already, so like... as you can see, the physical attack right there is 21%, which is incredible. We're going to be comparing a couple of these. Let's go down to helmets now. This is a 21, which is 1 vitality as well. If you go for the golem setup, with golem armor, it's more vitality, so like, I'll grab it, I think, to check. This is 1 vitality, this is 1 vitality. Is there any difference in stats for these? 17 and 7 for the moment. This is 17.52, this is 17.53, or 7.53. This would get better with magic resistance, but... that 17 for the moment could be awesome. I'm gonna go with this for the moment. This one got B evade. At no cost. Nothing went down to like make that one better. This one just rolled better on RNG. The warrior helms were... CDD. In exchange for less other stuff, I guess. Like, you can see the strength is kind of consistent right here. Aside these ones, that I guess are just low enough on the start ranking. The Orhelm were the strongest ones, or were they? I think they were, because that's the highest rank 40, 41 that we found. But did these give... okay, they did give strength. Got the ones that give 2 strength. We'll look at those. We already got the armor and the helmet now. So accessories. Yeah, we're still waiting for mithril helms or armor, because we got one of the other ones, and we're just never dropping the other version of it. High Fairy Charm was actually, like, okay for the fairy sets. Looking for warrior and knight armor for the moment, though. And probably samurai armor in some way or another. Hit C, hit D, like, these are still good. The Ninja Scarf getting up to 30 at max rank was 2 intelligence, 2 mystic. Or that's druid. No, ninja was, the druid, the max one we got. This one was 1 agility and that's it. But if you go for the ninja set, it's agility plus 2. The plus out of this was honestly just the B hit and A evade. Like, that is worth considering, if only for that. For some people that need more evade. The 30 Druidum one I'll take. The Mithril Gloves, that's right. 38. 1 Mystic, but if you do it with the Mystic Armor, or Mithril Armor, you get the, what's it called? Mystic and Vitality. So technically we could do the Mithril Shield, Armor, or Helm, and you could have this. I think I put the mithril inside our pocket already, so let's look at this. How's it going, Cupid? Welcome! Alright, so the Chaos Knight, Muba. We can either go Giant Sword or Hero's Pike. Starting with the... Oh, that's right, this is Warrior only, but still, it could work. We can put that on someone else, maybe. I'm good, how are you? Doing alright, waking up still, but playing some good games. Trying to put the party back together after we made them all wizards to fireball the world. Like, technically, the sword should deal more damage. This one gives more vitality. And like for the tank, that sounds good. So I'm going to give him a giant sword. And because he took the points, he can use them without worry. And he can put the famed Einhar's shield on his other hands for even more vitality. So he now has 718 HP. 27 vitality total. God damn. Yeah, I had the idea to screen cap him stats but not equipment. I am not a smart man, Lieutenant Dan. I agree with you there. This gives strength with no penalty, so like I might just give him an Ore Helm. If I get the Ore Shield or an Armor, Mystic and Vitality plus 2, and that would actually combat some of the stuff I'm getting from the other minuses that he has. So, like, that's not bad. As for armor itself, I can put Mithril Armor on you, Mystic and Vitality, and if I get this as well, I can get more Mystic and Vitality from this, to which we have the Mithril Gloves, so you can run this set, because it needs at least 2. And with that, that minus 1 int, plus 3 mystic, 29 vitality, and 30 strength. Honestly, it looks alright in my opinion. 112 MP is pretty solid for the moment. For the tank, meant to like be mostly defending, aside from the random attacks back. Short for guaranteed pity. I mean, you'll figure it out, Team Eradicate. You'll probably get lucky. Maybe. Alright, next, Aiko. slowly opens wallet. Resist to eradicate. Resist. You do not need to open your wallet just yet. You're making me want to open up Arcanines right now, though, but meh. For the Warriors. Angelo, do you still want the pike, or are you going to go for the sword? I need 268 pulls for Mumu. I am broke. No! Wait, Mumu, who the fuck is that? Trying to remember which unit that is. Mule? I don't is that the Vanguard, right? Yeah, her. Yeah, I got her. I caught her, thankfully, so I am okay. No problem with that. What are you up to, Dark? Dark? Did you chase the boy to the closet? He's comfortable. He's comfortable. Leave him be. There's all my clothes on the floor, too. Fuck you. Dark just went to my closet, pulled out the cat, and is now walking away smugly. Now the pulls for Aya Alter. She actually works for my team since I use a lot of cannot be healed dudes. Nice. Yubi? Yeah, Leon. Yubi ran from Dark into my closet. He like pawed open. He ran away from you, Dark. Into the closet, and Dark just came in, opened my closet up, and just got Yubi and just went back to the living room with him. The hell? We have a bunch of these, which are 2 strength, admittedly. We've yet to find anything that's like 3 strength bonus, so... As for the helmet, I think the Aura helmet's still like the best just because, like, you know, more strength. Though the famed Einhar Helm is better evade, it's not strength. The warrior one is strength and agility. And the godly Yama Spirit Brooch is... Watch her, she will sneak in anytime. Usually gets locked in and screaming for help 4 minutes later when you realize she needs to pee or drink water. I know, right? Strength 1, Vitality 3, and Mystic 1. Nothing else gives 2 strength that I have at all. That's probably it. Up to 48 strength now for you, 25 vitality, so 637. Terrible int and mystic, but it can work out. Beast. I'm probably gonna have to get Samurai Sword for you, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Nursoni. You're at 48 with nothing helping you. We are at your that level with, like, strength putting you up. God damn. Again, probably Giant Sword. Unless, once again, Angela, I'm going to ask, do you actually want the pike? Or did you want the Giant Sword now? Because last I heard, he said he wanted the pike. Spear better than sword? Bastard. It is 1 hit instead of 2. Because I have this sort of irrational thing of... Like, let's say the enemy has 0 defense. This thing has 153 attack value, so it does 153. This thing has 300 value, it does 300. But then, let's say the enemy has 20 defense. This will deal now what? 280. The giant sword would deal 133 times 2. So this would actually maybe deal less damage. Wait, Reb, you're using high-powered attacks over auto-attacking. Wouldn't raw numbers be better? Probably. But no way to know. Or Helm is like more strength, so just that. I don't think you want more mysticism or luck. This at least gives it vitality, so... You can either start working on the famed Einhar armor, or go for Viking armor. The Viking armor can be used by samurai, this one cannot. Luck you kinda want? Alright, then we can put in the Viking armor. Both of these give similar, so... That's some follow-up, gotcha. The gauntlet is 1 strength, 2 vitality. And it's already maxed out, technically, so it's just like C hit B evade. Unless you want one of the lucky foots, which would be 4 luck on top of it. Because that is actually still 17 physical resist, 17 physical attack right there, and this is 23. So like the lucky foot actually still has room to grow. This is already capped out. With that, you would have 11 luck. And you'd have over 50 strength at level 20. Alright, that is... Actually, hold up. Because you are right, if we're using what's it called... Because that's 222 times 2 for this right now. Even if I take this lower one, it's 365 times 1. Because this shows the item's raw stats, and then this shows what we actually get at the end of it. Technically, the giant sword could lead to more things. I'll try the giant sword out, see how much the damage is different, but who knows. Alright, samurai. If we can give you anything that gives you more strength, that'll be good. Strength and agility is kind of what you're after at the moment, I think. Viking armor can help you out with those things. You'd be at 30 without a weapon in hand. And it's two-handed, though, so you want one-handed. Alright, let's put things back into the, back in here. And let's pull out... now weapons for the, samurai. And then we're gonna do the mages. How cold is it for you? Right now, outside, it is... let me check. ...25 Fahrenheit at the moment. I can't tell you what that is in C, unfortunately. I'm forgetting right now the conversion. Actually, wait, can I change it here or... No, I cannot. Who knows? 1.8? Ah, gotcha. Thank you, Angelo. That's right, we had these things. No set bonuses, but there was this one right here. The Bewitched and the normal one. We have the famed Einhar and the Sacred Mistletoe Katana, which were both just before. They both have a chance for sleep and death. 2 vitality and 1 mystic each. Weird. This one, though, is like 2 strength. We will come 2 strength, agility, and luck. And then, oh my god, it's like actually just really good. Wait, can this be the samurai? It can. The ninja scarf. Was it locked to ninja? I mean, no, samurai can use it so, like, they can get that agility, the 2 agility. It is part of the set, Demon Eradicate, as far as I'm aware. Because here's the Mithril Glove and Armor that, what's it called, Muba is wearing. And if I remove the Mithril Glove, which has nothing in strength, it has 1 mysticism on it, but no intelligence, so int should not be moved right now. To double check, we have an int of -1 for the moment. An int of... Actually, wait, is it not? I thought it was, actually. It needs to be with the Mithril Shield, Armor, or Helmet. This one is Mithril Shield, Helm, Gloves. It should be part of the set. For 1 Mystic and 1 Vitality. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong stat. Mystic and Vitality. So Vitality, look at that one, I guess. 7. This does not touch Vitality, so we remove it. And now it's 6. It is part of it. These give strength each, but this gives vitality each. So, like, if I do this... The samurai now has 21 vitality, 30 strength, 9 mystic, and 1 more luck. Like, that's honestly not bad. For almost 500 HP for our frontline samurai. That's great. If I do this, though... I forget that that's two-handed. But we have over 30 now. Less vitality, more agility, and 3 luck. By hand of there's fucking Google. I mean, I don't know. I assumed you were Googling, Angelo. I honestly assumed you were Googling. Alright. He is our numbers dude. Yay. So now we have the wizard and cleric are left. The other ones that are left to like see if we have any new gear for them. I just study and work with physics. True. Angelo is the smart person that knows a lot about the numbers more than we do. It's like that one thing in Breaking Bad. Yeah, science! Yeah! That's me, like, whenever Angelo says something, I'm like, yeah, science, fuck yeah, yeah! I swear I know what you're talking about, yeah! What? He's going to university for physics, my guy. Dark was out here trying to say, like, oh yeah, he's probably just fixated on physics. He's not like that. He's not smarter. And I'm like, what? And it was like dot 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 dark dot dot dot. He says it a couple of times whenever we bring up some shit. Like, I studied in this specific area. I can answer these questions. Yeah, he's not getting him a U.S. education. He's probably getting a better deal than we would. So let's see. Now for the mages. Unfortunately, there's not exactly a number here, I think, that actually shows like the increase in magical attack that we would be doing. Wait, where was that? There was that one that I got. The crystal rod, right? Oh my fucking god. Forgot about that. 49% magical attack. Jesus. Yeah, the prize for the 20 scare beetles. That thing is just ridiculously good. At rank 58, it'll take a while for us to find anything that is in that realm. Probably the next dungeon, admittedly, but still. Yeah, from what I understand, they're probably like stuff from the next area that you can get. Normally, next area or sometimes 2 dungeons ahead. If we go by US ranking, USP is the 87th best university in the world overall. And if I remember correctly, 40-something in physics. If we go by the Chinese rankings, it is in the top 50 and in physics in the 30s. The problem is surviving the place to get the degree. Angela, we believe you'll survive, my guy. You're tough. You were born in the chaos, molded by it. I'm sure you can figure it out. I don't know if I want to do two-handed right now for this. Angelo's surviving. He is thriving. At least the Norn Wand is like 29. Like, that is good. Intelligence, Mystic, and Luck. The Norn Wands are also really good. If I can find... I'm gonna go with that, sure. So the shields. Water Protections, Tome, and the like for clerics and mages. Earth Protection is 38, and that's the highest rank for that one. I want to say cleric to mage, the armor didn't really change at all for them, so I shouldn't worry about that. Now we're just going to go to the staves here. Norn Wand for the mage, of course. We're going to give the crystal rod, because that is, as furthermore, the best one we have. Jokes aside, last semester 2 died of stress / overworking, and 1 committed Sudoku. Being government funded means the government doesn't want to pay that much. I mean, yeah. Government funded, from what I understand, just means It won't shut down, but it's not going to be the best shit ever just because the government usually does not want to pay the biggest bucks for everything. Two int and two mystic, which is like actually good. This is 1 int and 2 mystic, this is 2 int 2 mystic. It's max. With that, the mage is now at, Jesus fuck, 43 intelligence, and no negatives to his HP anymore. Nice. Not really, it's more like they only want the best of the best. Ah, gotcha. Sink or swim. If you sink, goodbye. Kind of, yeah. How the fuck did I not notice it was -1 to 0 all day? My guys, real quick to my tangent. For me going to work, I am at the behest of public transit here. Thankfully, where I live in the city, public transit is free, so I can just get on a bus, go where I need to. But it was cold enough that there was snow on the ground, and it was icy cold. I thought the buses were going to be running late. No, they were running early. Because so few people wanted to ever go outside that they said, we're just going to go through because there are not many stops this time. So I would get to my work earlier than usual. Where I would be like, my work opens at 9. The boss will get in at 9 and open the doors for me. I would get there by about 8:35, 8:38 normally. And it's like, alright, I'm just gonna wait. In the open. In the cold. In 12-degree Fahrenheit weather. Waiting for the boss to come in. And then the boss is late to opening the door for me. So I'm there going, I'm not cold. I'm not cold. I swear to God, I'm not fucking cold. My room temperature water is cold, though. It was kind of just me going, it's not that bad. I swear it's not that bad. Red, you drive? No. Like, I'd rather bike it over there than drive. So unless more into my story, want to know how programmers are called around here because of a pun? What you got, Angelo? What you got? Share. Take off my jacket, it's some horrendous hot that day. Weather around -30°C was fun a while back. Damn! Everyone's dealing with cold shit. Let's go! Wait. Wanna know if programs are called around here because of a pun? Male prostitutes. Cause program boys work for... God damn it. God damn it, Angelo. 2 Mystic. Yeah, that's a better one right there. The Witch Hat gives -1 Vitality, but more Intelligence, which is technically for offensive magic stuff. Norn's Coat is 1 and 2 Mystic. I'm gonna see if I found a Norn's Hat or anything. I don't think I did. And this was Int Mystic Luck. That's like still good. It's one of the best ones we have. Alright, now skills. Muba is done. With healing Qigong there to regen, defense expertise, and also us deciding your weapon at the moment, we could go hammer, spear, or sword expertise. But that's probably more for a DPS thing. Increase physical defense of shield, shield defense power plus 10%, healing expertise, aim expertise. I didn't give you aim expertise, fuck. I might need to do that. And also maybe defensive counter. Alright, hold on. Then I'm gonna delete the healing right here. and backline bastion, admittedly. And if Dragon Protection, hold on, because defensive counter is probably good. I want some regen for him. Even 5% maximum HP, considering your maximum HP right now, is actually decent. And aim expertise, so that way you can hit some shit, probably. Then I'm gonna have to work on these things later. Alright, next one. Warriors. If I am using the giant sword, I wonder if I should spec into Onslaught over the, like, one big hit. Like, Angelo is 451. I feel like it would make sense for him to go for the slow, but it will hit incredibly hard route, since he's using the pike, like the good one. Of me, Giant Sword, it's right hand 2 times at 222. Like, it's still less than that. Ignore the fact that it's probably just because he has more strength than I do. 48. If you're already using skilled every time, no max will still be stronger. Really? No max? Why is everyone law? Because law is generally, I want to say, better. Law is like advanced class or class plus, warrior plus, samurai plus, and all that. Chaos is jack of all trades or generalized. For example, the Law Knight can do very good defensive stuff. Chaos Knight, though, gets things like counterattacking whenever they tank hits for people. And, like, that can kind of add up and be awesome. It's one of the reasons that I was, like, specking into giving her more strength so she could attack more. And now that there's counterattacking, it's just going to feed into the loop a little bit better, especially with her amount of vitality. Let's see how good it gets, all right? So it goes to 10. It goes from 1 to 3 to 1 to 4. Aw, come on. I was about to say it is worth it if the attack range goes from 1 to 4 to 2 to 4 at rank 5. With a 20% bonus to damage, I would have said that's worth it. That's solid return on investment. That is some good shit. But if it's still a chance to pay 8 MP to just only hit 1 time for 20% more damage, the average is 3 hits, but yeah, the amount of times it can hit 1, especially my luck. The critical hit from the focus states, I'm not sure about that. Attack priority. Gain attack priority for 4 turns. Offensive ability plus 20% and minus 50. How far does this go? 35, 50. It's a buff of just for 4 of target stuff, gain attack priority for 4 turns. So for 4 turns, I'm more likely to I have less defense, but more offense. And gain attack priority. Which I don't know if it means I attack first, or the enemies are more likely to target me. Sword expertise can go up to 15% more damage. Same with these all. 2-hand expertise could be awesome whenever we get that at 25. Aim expertise can be up to 60% increased accuracy to almost guarantee some hits. Follow-up strike can go up to 50% chance to just follow up an attack. True Grit can go up to 25% chance to not die. At base, increases with luck. Alright. So I'm gonna say... Deadly Blow. That goes up to... 175% damage. But look at my current SP. 8. From 29. 21 to max it out. I might try the Onslaught strategy to see how much of a downgrade it is. We can change it in the fields, no problem, but I'm curious about it. Because I could also do, you know, attack priority and see how that works to try and make this even a little bit better. Let's get the other stuff first. Aim expertise. Up. Follow-up strike. True grit to, let's say, at least 10%. Why not? Sword expertise can go up 1 to 10%. We can go to 10% in a little bit here, maybe. I can go this to be 1 to 4 times with bonus damage, since that's going to be my primary skill. And let's hope it works out. We'll see how this plays. Like, I can get a sure hit, dead blow, or spiral strike, but... Damage to all classes, 50%. With an accuracy bonus for guaranteed stuff. I'm going to say we're fine on that. Save the point. Alright, Beast. Lost Samurai. I want to say you generally have good accuracy. But I'm probably going to still get you, like, at least 1 or 2 of these. Increase the attack power of katanas. Dual wield, so you can not have a penalty to those. It'll cost another 4 and 5, I think. Yeah, so you have 5 points left. So with this, you would have no issues whatsoever. Let's look about your other skills. Cyclone Strike is the, as Angela called it, Hasao Tobi. It is a bunch of hits consistently. We need another 10 levels to be able to get this. This could be what we call the mini Hasao Tobi. It's 2 to 3 times instead of 4 to 6. For less than half MP and no decreasing our defense. But this is 80% bonus damage for 1 hit. How much far does this go? It can go up to 130. Greatly decreasing your own defense, but very dangerous. But decreasing accuracy. Does it ever go away? Ever? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, the decrease in accuracy is fucking awful! What about like Swallow Strike? Is that good? It can go up to almost 2x damage, and 45% accuracy and initiative up for 5 MP. I'm kind of looking at Armor Split or Swallow Swipe, just because of the defense piercing. I don't know how often it's even come up, if I'm being honest. Or we look at Bat Swipe. One thing on Samurai Gunner that makes them interesting, not damage, but make them chaos and make them status machines. You think we'd even be able to? They can go to heal 50% damage and 60%. 12 MP though. 12 MP when you have 92. Yeah, it greatly decreases own defense, but it bypasses the enemy's defense to attack. So let's take a look at the Chaos Samurai again, one more time, to just refresh yourself on what Angela's saying. Meet your Haymaker, if you like Fujilica all over again. Severe attack that injures the user. Twister Fist. Attacks a whole column of enemies. It's fist, but we are using swords, so I don't know, like... It also says the target is a row, but it hits a column, so it's another question to be answered. Armor split. Take normal damage upon an invasion fail. Dual wield, we know about that. Dagger expertise. Sword katana. Aim expertise. Slightly speeds up initiative. Follow up strike. Which could be kind of awesome for strength and luck stacking. Butterfly MB occasionally counter after dodging. The Cicada Shell Ninjutsu to just have evade attacks and evasion expertise instead of aim expertise. You would make them a dodge character that attacks more often. And maybe with that, they can like actually... What's it called? Hit more and trigger their ailments right here of... In this case, for this one, sleep and instant death. I highly doubt we'll get that instant death one, but maybe sleep could actually proc every now and then. There is poison and prelates. Staggers early. Yeah, there are. Oh, that's because we don't have dual wield at the time that he gets rid of his other sword. We have to put points into this. 5% is not too bad for the one. I want to get some other skills, so like... Probably armor splits. Double damage to greatly decrease defense. I'm going to say that's alright. Well, the rest of them is better damage, but it's one more MP. So I'm going to call this like the break point for this skill. Can one get infinite SP in this game? Technically, we can now. It's just time consuming. And I mean sort of only in a fight. Swallow Slice is also very cheap at 3 MP. With 1 point left. I'm gonna get 1 point in Strength and Adversity. On the off chance. Alright, now, Angelo, your character. God damn it, Reb. Use the status increasing and extra SP items. We are saving those for when we need them, Angelo. Full on damage? Awesome. Great to hear. But, like, which one? If you're going law, are you gonna go, what's it called? Aim strike? Aim expertise? Or follow-up strike? One day I will say the name properly. Or do you like one all in on True Grit? I don't know. Aim expertise? Alright. Do you want it maxed out, or... Spear expertise? 5% right there now. Point only. Now. Damage. Or do you mean deadly blow? One point. To max, alright. You have you maxed it out to be able to max it out this early. You're like, how can I min-max this even more for my most min-maxed character? 1 point in this, 1 point in this, 1 point in this, and then max. I should have expected nothing less. And now for the mage. If we're not gonna go like sort of mean mobbing, let's delete all your stats or all your skill points here. Magic power up for boss encounters is good. Magic defense spell, I don't know about that for the moment. Wand expertise, we're not attacking with wands, so yeah. Attack spell expertise though is very good. To just have even 1 point of just like constant. That goes to 60%, right? Yeah, 60% is the max for this. Alright, if I remember correctly, the enemies we find here are like fire and water enemies mostly, right? I think we saw a couple of hers. Foe was thunder. So earth magic would have been the bigger one. I'll get this to 3. To at least unlock the row versions. 1 point into this because it's 50% boost in damage just for using it once. Two of these at 3 to unlock their rows at the bare minimum. Double magic effectiveness if I use a buff once. I could afford to get this to 40%. Then with 2 points left. A single point into magic defense spell just to help out in case we encounter that. Reduces evasion. I'll save this point, I think. So we have fire and earth. So we cover the called water and fire. What level do we get the Omni spell? 30. Again, some of the best shit's like locked behind 30, which I'm pretty sure is the final level. Or like the last level limit that we're going to be able to find. And then for our cleric. This, I remember laughing maniacally. I think I laughed maniacally at this one because it sounded insane. $20 MP to give one person 20% HP regen every turn. And just... it will continue throughout the rest of the battle, until they die. Yeah, it will not wear off. Things that they continue through battle do not appear to wear off until the battle is done, or the one that has the effect dies. Bestow MP is the one that we were hoping for, and we want to get. 50 MP to give someone 40 MP. And we have a skill we can already use that says every skill this turn costs nothing. So it is just good. Actually, invasion people has also proved to be rather, like, vital at times. Defend against enemy attacks. Just create a barrier. Barrier disappears when enemy attacks. This does not say it doesn't stack, so it makes me just like cackle quite a bit if like the enemy does not attack someone. We can just stack barriers on people to like have a buffer. But I'm almost gonna bet that the game won't do that and that it's counted as a buff. And you cannot stack the buff like that. Once the buff is applied, it's applied and you can't like increase on top of it. Healing magic, at least let's get this to triple recovery. High healing magic, at double recovery. Cure status ailments, because we know we're going to run into them in this area. Does it ever get to... At 4, it gets to all allies. There is no more but it's 14 MP. Oh, Jesus. It goes down to 12 total. I'll get it down to 3 MP for the moment. Divine Regeneration seems like such a great thing that I kind of want to always have it. At least one of this to increase the recovery healing spell by 20%. One little thing for you to not get status ailmented too much. And I'm going to say probably a single point in quick. This is just a good buff. I think everyone's done. I spent like, what, an hour and a half just getting everything back together? Where was the... Okay, we have poison-eating beetles and such. So now we are ready to actually go into the game. Oh, hey. Nice to know. The game only has 10 save slots. I'm going to save my first save for sentimental reasons, and let's go to save 2. Let's actually go and explore Vanheim.